going. I had that with 35 and 34. Weird. Jaime, Eiley, we're taking Jakey to his first rival football game tomorrow, so my stream may be broken. Your streak might be broken again. Oof. You're feeling good today, so I'll suck it up and deal with that map. So we've had later maps raid that were better. They've also patched that map like 3 times. So whatever it was that was bothering you, maybe won't be as severe anymore. Wish Jakey all the luck for. Wait, does Jakey ball? Or is it just like cross town rival? Or I thought is Jakey out there? Helmet and pads. I'm setting up dedicated tablet for desert bus as you do. Max, where'd you disappear to? I came back and I was like, all right, where's he at? And then I was gonna talk some more shit, but then you were gone. Hopefully you're feeling okay though, homie. Hopefully you are good. Okay, I believed you. You didn't have to send me a picture in Discord, Cappy. You tend a bit early to stuff. Gotcha. No. What was that? Oh, that actually gives a lizard arm, Beta. Okay. That doesn't deter me. That's just like a very extensive tattoo, and I dig tattoos, so you know what? I'm okay with that. Oh, come on in, everybody. My name's Square. We're gonna be going on with some RimWorld today. Hola, Zera. We're gonna fight the Mech Hive. I don't know where they're at, but as soon as they come for us, we're gonna fuck them up. I'm getting early so I can be on time. Listen, my abuela always said, "Mijo, ABC, always be never late for rimming." And you know what? She right. You ready to perish for the Muffalo? It's okay, Ali. It's okay. Even if we perish, they cannot defeat the spirit of the Muffalo. Even though they're probably gonna destroy the entire fucking planet, the Muffalo ghost just, you know, moves on to the next Muffalo elsewhere. ABC, always finish early so you can rim. Exactly. Oh my god, are you my abuela, Max? Are you in fact my abuela? Alright, let's load of fish tacos. Hola, Fish Snake, welcome on in. Let's see. Is the Mech Hive on the way? I ain't scared of them. Oh, we still have some dead people. Well, you know, that's how it goes. How's it going, though, Fizz? Hopefully you're having a good week. And going into an even better weekend. Okay, no los dos. Mira, siempre los dos. They mean the eating shrooms one or the bouncy shroom one? Let's see. We can try and get the mushroom achievement. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Oh, Lunarche's dead. Oh, Lunarche got deleted completely. The sexy Asian girl also is dying. Oh no. I have a few more. You're right, Raven. Now we have a few more dead people. The larvae 1, 2, 3 are gone. They're fucking dead. I'm so sorry. Chat, what have you done? Thank you for the beer, Risquio. Wait, Risco take. Okay, I get it. I got it. Understood. Thank you for the beer. Let's get that beer. Man! Oh look, Ali's already fixing it up. Good job, Ali. Gabriel is also going to kill Narche and PT on set. I ain't gonna kill anybody. They killed part of my farm here. These are my hydroponics. I was growing cloth for myself. By the way, I was having a conversation with Beta, and I think we've come to the conclusion that although, oh, look how pretty the grass is here. That Rim Connect and Odyssey may not necessarily vibe well together, or I need to do a much better job of getting colonists out and about. So we're probably going to give one more grab ship a go before we go back to an anomaly colony. Because anomaly is good regardless. Like anomaly is always on point. What was that? Yeah. Most of you don't need me for this Sunday, so I'm going to plan. You know, absolutely. We're gonna go into Unreal. Into I think for this Sunday we have Max, Narche, Cleo, and me for Deep Dungeon. Well, they have perished. Thank you for the beds, Raven. Do I have enough slate for this restructuring? Gonna find out. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I like Odyssey. I think it's fantastic. But I don't know that it fits too well with Rim Connect the way we play it. So we might just alternate and go Odyssey, Anomaly, Odyssey, Anomaly, back and forth. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. This begs the question, will we ever repo again? My pen thirst for violence. Yes, absolutely. Oh, thank you for those. I definitely need those slate blocks. Thank you. Thank you, Raven. While fishing, William made an unusual catch. Herdorit reclusive. Dakota Dorito, nice. Thank you for the guinea pig Sander. Thank you for the good colonist. Fist snake. Let's see, your character is tough, steadfast, and a cannibal, just like real life. You grew up as a coma child, and now you're a furniture builder, and there's nothing you're incapable of. You'll be good with working with plants, you'll be good at crafting, and you'll be very good at socialization. I was going to suggest repo tomorrow night. We could do repo tomorrow night. Yeah, there you go. A coma child, yes. A childhood accident put Fist Snake into a coma. They didn't wake up until they were in their late teens. Their body never recovered from the years of inactivity, but people tend to take pity on them when they hear their story. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, thanks, RimWorld. So that equates to -2 construction, -2 to mining, but +4 to socialization. Yeah, we can do repo tomorrow night and peak tonight. That works. I'm fine with. Listen, I'm down to socialize with you guys. I am here to play with the homies. Yeah, I saw you, Solo9, think him and bully him into streaming for you. Frankly, just out here trying to live his life. I mean, he's like, what if? Yeah, they changed Kappa. I don't know why. I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is that? Anybody got the down low? Whomst is this Kappa? I don't recognize this person. It's for Call of Duty. Is it really? They replaced a most iconic emote for COD, for a COD piece. Fraggle has inspired recruitment. Yay. Thank you. Ooh, grilled steaks. Thank you very much. My colonists will enjoy that very much. Thank you for the cube, Alley. For as long as they persevere, they shall have cube. And thank you for the steak and potatoes. That's her. I deserve the I deserve the thing. It looks like Peter Stormer. That's what I heard. Where did I hear that? I heard that in somebody else's channel. I think, wait, was it Lemon who called him Peter Stormer? Somebody called him Peter Stormer and I cannot see it. Wait, so is that actually Peter? It was you. I think it was, yeah, it was definitely, I'm pretty sure it was you. Why is Peter Stormare? First of all, I love Peter. He's incredible. He was the devil in Constantine, and he's also in what's it called? I'm assuming it's the same Peter Stormare, not a different one. He's also the dude in the Doctor in Until Dawn. So don't hold that against Peter. Peter's fantastic. He's a remarkable actor. Also, wasn't he the dude in like Armageddon or something? I know him for his smallest roles and not for his biggest roles. Who knows? Alright, can the ship fly? Are we about to take off? We cannot fly for how long? We can fly. Alright, let's see what we can do. This is just to look. I'm not actually going to take off. It's not going to let me do that. Okay, well. He was in Fargo. Really? Okay. Interesting. I hope it's temporary and will be reverted back. The Dino Dance emote was changed for a while. But yeah, I know they did it for Pokemon as well. So I think it'll go back eventually. He was killed at the start of John Wick 2. Was he really? I don't understand. It's okay, Ray. He's ignoring me. He dead just as he ignored. Oh, we know. We already put your body in the furnace. You're fucking. You're gone. You're gone. You are gone. But I was trying to get the information about Peter and all that. And also, I didn't kill you. Chat killed you. I cannot direct nor move space lasers or space missiles. I appreciate that you think I am such a powerful entity. Alas, no, I'm just a streamer. I'm just a broadcaster. I'm just here to talk to you. And talk I shall. What's that sound? Oh, that's Verso. Making thingies. Ah, yes, giving info about Peter. Exactly. Thank you for the balls, Dark Smack. I appreciate it. I appreciate them very, very much. So yes, let's call in these boned. But we're gonna try our best. I think we've only ever seen the Mech Hive once, and that was at the very beginning. So I'm curious to see what the Mech Hive would be like at this level of well, let's call it what it is, fuckery. And see what we can get up to. This is probably the most successful colony we've had. So round of applause for all of us. But we are going to try, and here's, this isn't just a throwaway, we're going to try and beat the game. Thank you for the cock, Penny. This is an actual attempt to beat this scenario. The VA for female V is in Outer World. Is she really? That's neat. The hell is this? Dye? How do I use this? Dye extracted from a Tinctoria plant. It can be used to change the color of walls, buildings, and more. Interesting. Pretty cool. A Great Wolf is hunting Darksmack. They didn't like your balls, Darksmack. I'm so sorry. Ashley, please handle that. Can Zeros help out? No. Can Rubber Ducks? Can. But they have a... Ashley, you got this. Good job, Ashley. Look away. Just look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers, chat. It's okay. I remember Peter Stormare from Prison Break on TV series. He was so good in it, but I know him from other... Yeah, he's got a lot of good roles. Unfortunately, whenever I see Peter Stormare, it's like one of those things where I can't not see Peter. And that's not a bad thing. It's like with Tom Cruise. Whenever I see Tom Cruise, like, yeah, sure, it's fucking Tom Cruise again. Thank you for the arc. Steel arc. An object with ideologious significance. Don't you Lizzie me? No, look, listen. It'll be fine. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna give it a good shot. But I think I need to get everybody on the thing, on the ship, and then go fight them. There's also a Netflix Castlevania. Interesting. Thank you for the radiator. I'm gonna turn it into raw steel. Thank you for the brewery. I'm gonna turn that into raw wood. Materials are always welcome. I will use it in one way or another. Max is carrying a cannibal meal. Max, speak for yourself. You are not a cannibal. Thank you for the more grilled steak. Thank you. Brew this. I don't have a... No, Lemon! No, Lemon, I'm just gonna kill my... she's gonna kill my Revenant. Lemon's like, I cannot abide these Revenants in my... It's okay, I can just put it back in afterwards. I don't have a pot big enough. I think, what do you make booze in? Is it in a vat? What'ums do you... Oh, we don't have to worry about that anymore, never mind. Alright, let's follow Lemon, and she's gonna go destroy the entity. But what if? What if, man? I ask myself that every single day, Max. What if? Hey, cowboy hat. You know what? Let's go dark smack. Let's give you a cowboy hat. What are you actually wearing right now? Where is dark smack? Where is dark smack? I think you might be fucking dead. Oh no, you're right here. There you go. Enjoy your cowboy hat and a formal vest. How very formal of you. Got that. And a gas mask. Okay. Preparing for some... and a lab coat. Dark Smack, we have to talk about what your character is. and what they're doing. Oh no! Lemon got confused. It's this way. They're right here, Lemon. When I did the one run, I was too far to the right during ad phase, so we missed the first marble and couldn't make the check. Oh, you guys talking, what's the thing? What's it called? Thing. Omega. Let him cook? Okay, we'll let him cook. Somebody's having a heat stroke. Is this a snake? Oh, let's see how high. It's 40 degrees outside. Alright, Lemon. Now you're gonna take that. Now you're gonna take that spine and put it back into containment. Good job. No one slays entities better than you do, Lemon. And then no one puts them back right back where they were. Like you do. This revenant is dead. Those who were hypnotized will recover. Its body has dissipated, leaving behind its spine. You can gather and study the spine or destroy it. Stick it in the lemon. No, we're not sticking it in. After a recipe reborn chained the Revenant's spine to a holding platform, the Revenant re-emerged. When killed, the Revenant's body dissolves, leaving behind only its arco-technological spine. This cage of slick iron waits for a chance to grow a new body. Same, honestly. Can I grow a new knee? That'd be great. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Okay, this is why this colony is gonna get blasted. Alright, who doesn't have cowboy hats? Fisty, you get a cowboy hat. Cerelia, you get a cowboy hat. William, you get a cowboy hat. Baron, you get a cowboy hat. Darksmoke has a gas mask. Zaves, you get a cowboy hat. Rudy, cowboy hat. Master Haystack, cowboy hat. Zabes, wait, what the fuck? That's the second Zabes. Cowboy hat. Zeris, cowboy hat. Who else is... I like how we went over to click on Allie and she's got that fucking death mask on. Beautiful, honestly. Who else? Hannah, cowboy hat. No, fucking Lemon, now you're getting high. A Recipe Reborn is binging on Wake Up. Well, oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right. You died, and then we resurrected you, and now you have resurrection psychosis severe. Chaotic thought patterns caused by after effects of resurrection. Resurrection and psychosis is progressive and eventually causes psychosis and death. That's fine. Can I wear a cowboy hat with it? No. Unfortunately, you can't, Allie. It's one or the other. Walk it off? No. Wake up. Put on a little makeup. Fucking System of a Down stuck in my head now. Can the rats wear hats? I wish. Is there a mod for this? I would download that mod right now. I would download it instantly. Okay, I mean, the mechs aren't coming to us. What if we go to the mechs? We're gonna send an intrepid group of explorers. Only the finest geared soldiers are fit for this mission. So, like, literally Cowie and, like, 3 others. Let's see. Cub can come along. Narshay. That's the Asian girl's a pacifist. You stay back here. I'm sorry. Max and Gaushe. He stays behind. Simric can come along. What do we know Warg is hunting Fist of Snake? For food. Oh no, shit, run! No, it wants your cowboy hat. I don't have anybody. Oh no, they hit it. No, don't kill Fisty. Fisty just got here. Alright, here comes Wolfie. Wolfie, you gotta run. I must lead your armies. It's true. You got this? Maybe, let's see. I guess it'll be fine. You're half dead now. Wolfie! Oh my god, Wolfie, look at you and Cowie. There's two kind of bonkers. One is actually bonkers. Now, Recipe Reborn has overdosed. I like how Wolfie keeps getting in the way of Cowie and her trying to get there on time. Alright. Good job. No, don't carry it. You can just drop it. Wolfie, you know what you must do. Fisty, please stop farming. I need you to go to the hospital, please. You must hit your armies. It's true. You must. You shall. You will. War Revenge doesn't matter. Recipe Reborn is overdosing. Lemon, please get to the hospital wing. I can't make you do anything either. Nope. You're just gonna have that OD. Thank you for the healer mech serum. We can't actually do anything with it right now because Lemon is like, I'm wilding and ain't nobody stopping me. That's fair. I respect it. Listen, it's Friday night. You gotta let your hair down, right? I can't, but you know, others can. It's like herding cats with these colonists. Sometimes, no, all the times. Pretty much yes, all the time, always. Alright, fuck it. Allie, take us to space. Let's go fight these machines. What are they gonna do? Fight back? Not likely. Ashley, Fist stays behind. Geo can come along. Zero stays behind. I guess I should check out who actually has weapons. Allie, Mimi, Bowmage doesn't have his gun because he also died. But he's still mostly machine, so he's fine. Where's a good gun for you? I need a good gun for Bowmage. You know what? Bowmage is going to have these EMP grenades, because that'll stun the machines, right? That'll be good for us. Wolfie, Iggy, Arxane, dropped everything. Ashley, Medic. Zemri dropped his gun, because Zemri also died last week. Don't tell Zemri. Ducks, Cub, Verso, Zem died. No, I don't know where you heard that, but that is a lie. You're telling us. Geo, Simra Kang, he's got tacos though, but he ain't got guns. All right, who else? Other Max can come along. Mechanitor Max can fight. Beta can fight. Fraggle can fight. Rosa can fight. Antonio, you're gonna lead the grenade brigade. Other Antonio also EMP grenades. Just gonna chuck as many grenades as you can at them. But I think you're not gonna make it because of supply. Psyche can come along. Snoopy can come along. I don't think that smoke mask is gonna do much for you in space. But as they say, fuck it, we bought. Do I need anything else for your wizard toilet power? No, you're maxed out, I think. Alright, so let's go over here. Over here, over here, over here. Ducks. Verso can come down here. Geo, so if you don't have gear, you can't survive in space. I know, it's weird. Zemri with his incredible eyeballs can come along. Med can come along. Arxane can't. Actually, Arxane has a little device there, so Arxane maybe can come along. Iggy, Medic, Wolfie, Bowmage, Mimi, Sadira, you gotta go down here. Bear can come along. Fraggle can come along. Rosa can. If we don't make it out of here, Zabes, it's up to you to lead this colony. Make sure that it hasn't yeet its last ha. Alright, Snoopy. Psyche, Rudy's have nothing, they can't come along. Xeris has nothing, can't come along. Alright, this is, no. This intrepid crew will try to take on the machines. Excuse me, Ashley. Allie's piloting us to there. Let's go. Alright. Now the game better not fuck it up and bring along the wrong people. Force visitors to leave. Yes. Board colony animals. No. Board colony mechanoids. No. Let's go find these fuckers. It'll be fine. We're gonna win. We're gonna kill the machines and emerge victorious. Also, the song is very nice. I like it. Time to destroy Skynet once and for all. Exactly. Or join them. It's 50-50. Maybe they even know how to make some pretty sweet parfait. And also like petting the muffalo. Who doesn't want to pet the muffalo? I shall send wave after wave of my men until we hit their preset kill quota. Let's see how it goes. Alright, here they come. The crew's boarding up. Ashley staring at Allie like, Allie, you're good to fly, right? Like, Allie, you're good to fly, right? Allie's locked in. Ain't got time for this. No? No, we're flying anyway. Inspired taming by Zen. We're gonna tame those space machines. Why are they gathered right here? These. That's not a safe spot. What's wrong with them? Why are they all? They're all here waving at each other to the hi. Hi, what's going on, Kev? Drugs, brutal work environment, and lots of wildlife wanting, lots of wildlife wanting to kill you. This feels like home to me. Listen, it's RimWorld, baby. Let's go. Like, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Why is Mech staring at the toilets?
3 years. What the fuck? Where am I? Who am I? UHM.
You're 3 years older is who you are. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, Max. Thank you for hitting the button. You get a vote for our cooking stream, as does Beta, since you get to do the gift sub. So let me know what you each like to vote for. It is exclamation mark toppings for our cooking stream in December. Alright, let's go find this Mech Hive. We fear no Mech Hive. Alright, predictions up. If you want to vote for whether we get Balti or not, predictions over there if you're on left chat. It's over here if you're on right chat. What will happen? What kind of pies? Yes. What is this? This is Atlas Rack. Well, I wanted to go there once. So we haven't moved far enough away to actually... What do you mean there's an alligator hunting Hana? Where? Also, did that just cancel the thing? I think it just canceled the thing. Where? It said it's happening right here, but there's clearly nothing. Jumble Island. Yeah, it'd be sweet pies. It'd be what's it called? Meat pies, you name it. If it has the word pie in it, pizza pie, we're making it. It is any kind of pie. Oh, it's what happened over here. Here comes Iggy. All right, Iggy's got the alligator. Jamba pie. Uh-huh. All right, Mimi, as you were. All right, so I did in fact cancel everything. That is unfortunate. Mathematician's pie. Listen, if it's pie, it's pie. It's going inside of me. 2 votes for Jambalaya. Suck-ups. Alright, now I have to do this shit again. Alright, let's go through this process. So if you haven't seen this, you can in fact split the party. I know they say number 1 rule, don't split the party. We can split the party. Medic, Zemri, Army, Iggy, Wolfie, Bowmage, Mimi. You will essentially create 2 different colonies. One with the ship, one without the ship. It actually is pretty rad. I like it. Zabes. It goes Zabes Yee, it goes Zabes Ha. Yeehaw, let's go. It's the cowboy hat, so you gotta yeehaw when you got a cowboy hat on. I don't make the rules. Okay, let's go. Ali at the head of the ship. Rosa, you know what? Rosa can be the co-pilot. Why not? You know what? Maybe Ashley's the co-pilot. All right, let's go again. I'm legally supposed to be a suck-up. I mean, fair. Do you have any favorite types? In regards to, see, I'm sucking up on my tamale time. You mean tamales? The only tamales that I like are red salsa pork.
Caliente.
That's a lie. I like
Thanks to
all tamales.
Ediki_Pulp for this cost-gracious gift. I have until next September of subbing. Perhaps I will amass all the tacos/points and take over the market. Who knows?
So no, I mean you can start by voting in the thingy. There is a prediction going up right now, Marcy. If you want to earn more tacos, do you believe in Cowie? Will there be ball tea, or will the balls bounce astray? I don't know. It's up to you. But thank you for hitting that button, Varsity. You get to vote for our kicking stream, as does Iggy. You both get 1 vote. We have 2 votes for jambalaya, but for tacos, personally, pork or chicken, and red salsa. I like the taste of guajillo y ancho. Guajillo, ancho, y what's the third one? Anaheim. Combined, have a very nice. It's just that's what I grew up with, lemon, and that's just what's Christmas, holidays, tamales for me. My least favorite are salsa verde, although I know they're very popular. Alright, fuck it, let's go up here. Sure. Pies must include chicken, pot, or pizza. I will make a fucking cannoli pie. You do not rule my kitchen. Get out of here. Your rules can't do anything here, Varsity. I make what I want. As 1 vote for as pies, and 2 for jambalaya. I will stick a cannoli in a pie. My partner's favorite is chile and queso, so it's like strips. Yeah, green chili. Yeah. Those are very tasty. Oh my god, hostile salvagers, murderous. Why is Lemon going into murderous rage as soon as I leave? What if R betrays the colony because he's a mechanoid? He would. He fucking would. I'll throw him on the side of the space station here, don't worry. I got it covered. But yeah, chile con queso are very good. I also like cinnamon raisin ones. That brown sugar, cinnamon, and raisin for a sweet tamal are very nice. If the masa is fresca and they get steamed just right, Lemon, I'm delaying because I don't want to die. Those are very nice. Pero as long as there isn't salsa verde in it, we're good. If I send the Snickers with that, sorry about the rampage. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Let's see what we got here. I mean, there's not that many of them. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, so there's actually an entire space station up here. Yeah, Var, it's cannoli, not cannoli. Pie vote for you, got it. Wait, no, you killed sexy Asian girl, Lemon. Thank you for the 5 cougars in space, Max. Look at these cougars. They're gonna die because of you. Look at them, Max, you did this. Look at them, they all know. What the fuck? Wow, cougars in your airspace? Remember, it's okay, it's fine. Sexy Asian girl has 2 characters anyway. Is my ship too massive to land here? I can't land over here near them. Hey chat, now would be a real good time to do something real funny. Chat, you want to do something real funny? Now's the time. No, why are they leaving this ship? No wonder the passengers are smart enough to not go outside. Alright, who do we have here? Who can... Mimi isn't here. You're back down at on the planet. Wait, did we just win? Good job, chat. We're killing the Roombas? Yeah, no, the Roombas are kind of fucked. Okay, so here's the thing that's very important. Cub is outside in space in this armor, and it works just like it would regular space armor. So you can keep on saying the regular armor if you want to have good defense. Good to know. All those corpses, I wonder how they got there. Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it, Max? It's kind of strange how these cougars up here died. Alright, I see. While landing the grav ship Potato Taco, Ali accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, causing the grav ship to free fall for several feet. Some buildings on the grav ship have sustained light damage from the crash. Not too bad then. Good job, Ali. The clean sweepers are in fact dead. Ali, no! Ali, no! They're fucking dead on impact. Rats, no, look at them. No, they're running. But there's no doors for them. These two are fucking down here. Look at them, they're making babies with little hearts. You know what? What a way to go out.
Caliente.
Oh no. The ship has been damaged by the light.
Yes, thank you very much for that resub downtown. Thank you for that cheer to me after 65 months. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I'm crying. No, the same crows too. No, they're not gonna make it. Run, little rats. No, Reserve Crow already fucking died. Wow, that one was weak in Constitution. Downtown, again, hopefully you did very well. Then what you want to vote for our December cooking stream. Vote for pies? Hell yeah. Alright, rats hardier. Well, not that much hardier. Oh my god. Oh, I think none of the rats made it, Ali. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the crows. Thank you for the nanites chat. Thank you for the rats. Thank you for the rats. Thank you for the bombard from space. Thank you for the 2 boom rats. Hey, where did those go? Did they not blow up? Oh no, they're just husks. They didn't even blow up. Interesting behaviors for space, Zara. Good science there. And thank you for the 100 rats, Max, as well. Well, if someone cursed, that was ridiculous. Thank you for the chain shotgun, Fist. We'll get that for your character when we're back on the planet. So the colony does get split in 2, as you can see here. Half the colony's here, the other half is over here dying, but they're fine. Why is motherfuckers prime with saber-tooth? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. They just are. Require physical damage to go boom? Yeah, so they just die. I read a thing that said space stations have free power and you could plug into sockets into them. Oh my god, why? Mech, stop killing animals, Jesus Christ. Oh, because Eternal's true. Wait, how did Baron die? The fuck? How'd Baron? Oh, Baron died on. Alright. Rip Baron. We'll remember you fondly. Lemon is having some food. That's fair. Aristocrats needing help. Leon. Oh my god. Did the sun just come up? Did the sun just come up? Wait. Nice try, chat. Thank you for the healing enhancers as well. Wait, there's Mira! Mira, it's Mira! Wolfie, you know what you must do. Also, come make yourself useful, Max, instead of just murdering animals. But good to know, Mimi. This is very interesting. I guess we won't be setting up base in this crypto. I'd like to, but obviously we can't really. Mostly because I have the decree. I don't even have the 18. And I no longer have 30k points. You know, you don't have to spend those points. Also, look how muffled it is. You can't even hear Wolfie murdering this person in space. Thank you for the medicine. Definitely gonna need that for our people. They are dying. Alright, Max. Go in there and shoot them, please, with your space laser. Can't hit target if that isn't the goddamn truth. I can't deconstruct that. It's fortified wall. So how do I kill this person? They're just stuck there? Alright, let's do some science, Max. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, Max. Make yourself useful here and... Oh my god, Max is set on fire! Okay, Max. What did we learn? What did... Maybe you shoot faster. How about that, Max? Okay, there you go. Good job, Max. Okay. Oh, they've got cover and you don't. You can't get to them there. You did this to you? You should have stood in front of the fire. That's your fault. It's a 1v1, bro. Do better. Oh, you missed. Alright, look, it's the long game. I'm not too worried about my ship because people are over there doing their thing anyway inside the ship, so they're fine. They're doing work. Max. Max, sweet Jesus. How many... Just like Battlefield 6, Nick. Oh shit! Max is with the Cougars now. Thank you for the dead life shells. Beta, is this a sign? I can't fire them, unfortunately. Can't believe you could let Max get killed. No, Allie! Wait, where'd the human go? They're on a platform. They can't exactly just run away. Where is this human at? Oh, they're called shields. They're stuck inside with us because they can't go anywhere. Thank you, Allie. We will resurrect. We'll bring Max up and prop him up for round 2. Can't believe Max can't kill just one pawn out there in the middle of nowhere. One job, Max. One job. By the way, the prediction is running out of time. If you want to vote, the naysayers are at 700,000 points. Believers are 428 grand. You gonna remember this? Yeah, so are the 100 rats and the 80 cougars you sent me. Alright, Allie's coming to get you. Oh no, Allie, no, Allie. Nope, Allie, get back inside. You don't have proper space gear. Allie's not listening to me. Wolfie, come rescue Allie. Is it gonna be... How deep is the pile gonna go? No, Allie! It's also save Max. I can't believe Max did this to you, Allie. I'm so sorry. Since Allie died, her title will be transferred to her heirs. Her acolyte title was not inherited by anyone since it was RIP. No, they're not because they're dead. Wow. Wow. You have the beam grazer that you selected from the very beginning of the game. Oh, they're dying. Okay, so it's safe not to come get them. Am I among survivors? You're back on the other planet. You're down here on Earth. You're right here. You didn't make it onto the ship. I want to space you. No, we're gonna bring you back to life. It's okay. You got benched? Yeah, because your character doesn't have anything. I wouldn't bring you along on this mission. You have a space hat and that's it. You have, I like to apologize, you have a cloth button-down shirt and some blue fur pants, both of the finest quality. But you don't have any weapons, you don't have anything, at least your ride didn't leave it. Cowie still... Mimi, I told the game to put you in. No, Allie, run! No, look, Allie, struggle on. She's trying to crawl to Mufficus. We can save her. Iggy, you gotta run faster, son. Thank you for resurrecting serum. We'll get Max here shortly. Welcome aboard Zemri Dos. Zemri, your colonist is a fast learner, a quick sleeper, and an optimist. You'll be good at shooting, you'll be good at melee, you'll be good at crafting, and you'll be very good at artistry. Welcome to space. And Muffalo quench their thirst of blood of their enemies. No, you're still alive. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. There you go. Allie lives on. But good thing to not die in space. So as it turns out, regular armor will work because Iggy was out here in space with his whole face exposed, and he doesn't have the space gear. Like, that doesn't bother you. So any of the good gear will do. You don't need explicitly space gear for this. So that's an incredible thing to learn. I love the station so much. This is what I wanted originally. This is what I wanted to build on. This is, but it didn't find us until much later on in the game. Any power armor? Yeah. Any power armor will do it, so... the good shit that you guys normally get for yourselves will definitely suffice for this. Okay. I have a plan. I need components. And what's the other thing? Mimi, you're gonna get up here. I need a shuttle engine. How to make a shuttle engine? How to make a passenger shuttle, but not a shuttle engine. Are shuttle engines discovered? I'm gone for a few seconds and I see lots of murder. No, people were memeing and threw a bunch of animals on me. We cleared out the colony though. Of all the dudes that were here. Wolfie, you're gonna go on a mission. I need to know what's in here in these rooms. But reclaiming this kind of base and living up here in space is what I want out of Gravship, out of Odyssey. This is what I've wanted. You could buy an engine if you have 2.5k. No, sorry, I'm on this. No. I need them down on the planet. Think of the components, Cowie. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong map. I see there's more people here real quick before we commit to this. No, we didn't. That was not the Mech Hive. That was just space pirates that we found. That is not the Mech Hive. Already sent them. Alright, so this is pretty empty here. Okay. Wolfie's making sure that the entire base is clear. Let me send Wolfie into this building and then I will... A normal start with the Grav ship seems much more up your alley than the normal scenario. Yeah. Alright, Mimi, if you can. Unique beam. Thank you, Cowie, for the components. I'm sure that the shuttle engine is something that can be scavenged or found out in space. I'm gonna swap out some people via this is the entire point of the engine, right? Of the shuttle, to bring people in and out. Thank you, Beta. Alright, we'll build this up here. We'll send Mimi up here, and then we'll get all the dead weight off of off of the space station. But yeah, this is my goal, to get up here and then have a space colony lock this. It wasn't the first time? Yeah. Alright, see what we have over here. Thank you for the Grenadier Armor Fisty. We'll get that to your character. Let's see what Wolfie finds out here. So, can he go through these prioritize? So we can actually hack these. Can Wolfie hack it, or is he gonna hack it? Oh my god, look, he's seen the Matrix. That's pretty cool. Wolfie's hacking the door. Will the ship have a garage? We're gonna find out. I think it just lands like it normally does. I'm in. When it's so run down though, the holes in the floor are very much... No, well, we can fill that up. We can handle that. That's an easy thing to work with. I think this colony still might get the Planet Destroyer. Just so we can work our way towards something cleaner like this, but we'll see. Thank you for the vac suit, helmet, Zemri. That is step 1. Get you that helmet. Alright, Wolfie's still hacking. Once the ads end, we'll get into our playthrough, into the bottling, and after the bottling, we'll get back into this game. So we're preparing the 7.4 won't add too much MGP wise. 1.8 million until I have every reward viable within you. Hopefully not. Do you know what patch they added? Alright, so Wolfie actually did hack it and now it's openable. That's very nice. This is new technology. We never saw this before. That would be nice though. Like, I know adding things to MGP is great and all that. Do we know what patch they added the big Sabo mount? So that we can see, like, is it 7, was it 6.4 or something? Or was it earlier? And also, these pieces have air in them, so this is habitable. It's cold as shit, but that's because it's outdoors for this point. This part does not have air in it. Okay. Music here is so good. There's no path over here. This prediction, but I have a hot dog plus taunts plus shake. You're winning already, Ashley. But yeah, no, hopefully that'll be, they had something, but nothing too heavy. I think I'm only at 3.7 million MGP myself, so I'm not exactly swimming in it. Back to the colony, fuckhead. I'm sorry. I just saw. 9.3 million, very nice. I haven't touched MGP gaining really since, like, I don't know, Endwalker. You know, some of us think that's rich. I mean, it is a lot, and I also already have everything that can be bought via MGP. But I've also been playing the game for 12 years, so I'm in love with this area. But also, I know that I can't. It's not. I mismanaged a fair bit of things for this colony. So, well, I'm getting pelted with Nerf balls. I have to think about it. Alright, so nothing there, but that is buildable. This is still the same colony from before we did the N7 one-off. This is the same colony, Ash. Recipe Reborn is having terrifying hallucinations. It split them incorrectly again, and it didn't give me the right group of people that I wanted. I'm close to 7.2 MGP. Please add new sinks. Fair. Absolutely valid. Also, I add those points and thank you again. 5 votes for pies from downtown. Thank you. And again, hopefully you're doing well. I'm sorry, you caught me in a hectic moment as as all the cougars perished around me. We can go through here. So okay, on to 7.5. I was talking to the #1 person for achievements on Behemoth, Rake, Raskaka, something like that. They hit 30,000 achievement points. So I congratulated them. We started talking, and they told me how they got to the they haven't even completed the 5,000 Fieldcraft Leave Quest achievement yet. So that's soon to come. But apparently they started working on it near the start of Endwalker, and they're only at 4,200. All right, it's ball time. YouTube, hang out with us real quick. The game doesn't get paused; it keeps on going. But every Friday, whenever somebody subs or resubs on Twitch, they get to decide whether I get shot with the Nerf gun. It's just a community thing that we do every Friday. So the game will keep on playing, music will still keep on playing. You're just gonna hear some meaty thuds as I get blasted. So hopefully you'll hang out with us. We'll be back to hear the game here in a minute. We're probably gonna have to do a hard restart of the colony because of the bloat. We are playing with Rim Connect over on the Twitch side of things, and so we're kinda in a bad spot. And also I'm surrounded by cougar corpses, so there's that. We're gonna get Big Solo here for a second while Mimi loads up the gun. And then I think you can start it now, I think, if you want to. If you're in estimate, like, we got too much shit here. Could we butcher all those animals? I mean, they are being frozen, right? They are, but they're deteriorating because of space. want to blast it. Part of me does, but part of me doesn't want to. Oh, Prestige. Part of me does, because there's a lot of things I would like to do, and I don't know. Uncontrolled mechs, these are where? Alright, those are just wild mechs now. Yeah, just blast it. I think we need to, I think we need a clean slate. Now that I've seen this, I'm not gonna go back to Anomaly. I want my floating space city. Alright, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you again for all the support this week. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for doing things. Enjoy your meaty thuds to the dulcet music of RimWorld. And we'll leave the game running because we don't pause it. And we'll get back to it. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it very, very much. Dinner in Discord? Nice. We have to defeat the bots beta. I mean, we can wait for that for sure. But I don't want them to take too long. Delicious tea. Why is my Halloween thing still there? I will see the team up. Trying. Shake that gun. You're out. Red. Well, sorry, believers, unfortunately. You almost got that one in my other mug. The curse continues. The 2-week drought. Listen, believers have had success for months now. You believed and I have damned you? No, it's okay, Ali. Listen. The Muffalo will guide the balls better next time. Alright, let's see what are we doing. Oh dear. Chat, you know what you do. Wait, what's this? No! Okay, I mean, that wasn't too bad. How many meters did you guys hit me with? Really? Only 44 meteors? How do meteors work on a space station? 50 meteors, okay. How do they work on the space station? So they actually just land on here. Okay, so that's compacted plasteel there. We do have sandstone, silver, so it just really just, okay, so it treats it the same. How do I do this? Mimi, get on the ship. How do I send her? I can hold up to 500 kilos. Is there only one person? Cancel. I've never used this ship before. If Lana shows their value, yes. Mimi's worth 18,000. Gio's worth 25,000. So this really shows you the difference between a pawn that is taken care of and a pond that is neglected. Zabes is worth $175. Whereas Geo is worth 25,000. It's the green arrow. It's literally the check marks. Hola, Smoothie. You did. It was no Balti this week. Wilson, Geo, Ducks. Who else is useful here? How I need fuel, so I need to get some chem fuel. Do I not have chem fuel? I should have chem fuel here. I don't have some chem fuel up on the ship itself, but I should also have some chem fuel here as well. Call my worth like that? No, come on, Zabes. Cub has inspired surgery. Love that for him. Okay. Nice kappa you got there, Ashley. All the RimWorld people are doubters. It's like, yeah, which is unfortunate because some of the ones that wanted upstairs, oh, don't worry about that, are not here where they should be. Alright, there's fuel her up. Alright, so 400 chem fuel to get the shuttle going. They replaced the regular Kappa with the Peter Stormare for Call of Duty or something. Alright, we're gonna fuel her up. The video inspired of them replacing Kappa with Peter Stormare for Black Ops 7 is, I heard, the campaign is utter dog shit. Is it really? That's unfortunate. Alright, Mimi and Geo are in the ship. And then I'm gonna send people back down to be in this colony. We should have enough chem fuel up above, so it's not much of an issue. Cougar is hunting Zara. Zabes! Who has a weapon? Nobody has a weapon? Dark Mech and Zara are just gonna hide inside. Oh, not attacking Iruri. Iruri, no, you have a Doomsday Rocket device. Anybody here got a weapon? Antonio's got EMPs. Those aren't very helpful. Rache, Cerulia, Darksmack, Zabes, Kailasa, Zabes, Sadira, Narche. Alright, well, they're hunting somebody else now. Geo's inside the ship. Verso, where are you? It's like the Asian girls fight. Why are you? That's not how you get a ship to fly. Good job, Versa. Oh, that's way up there. That's fine. Good job, Versa. Kailasa is now armed and has tacos. Love that. Alright, we're launching. Can we get to... Alright, so you can actually just pick a spot and then you land Right, that's so cool. Look, there goes Mimi! Alright, so the ship should land here eventually. You're not worth enough to fight it? I don't want you to die, Dave. You're here to lead our people, not to be monetarily valuable to the colony. Look, Gio, look at me wrapped with tacos. Area revealed. Oh! The fucking tornado. They're trying the good fight for the plant killer, but champion troll. Alright, we can refuel this ship. Zemri, please. We don't have chem fuel up here? I mean, easy enough to handle. Interesting. Yeah, but this is way too many. Eject fuel set to load. We're sending back the people that weren't meant to be here. Simmer can stay because he's a doctor. Also, where's Fist of Snake? We can send you back to get your gear. That's all down below. Get in the ship, you nerds! Alright, Medicine gonna haul that. Imagine how Sulu would do in the original Civilization. Terribly. My people righted against me and overthrew me and killed me. Or they just overthrew me, I think. I should have killed me, but... Yeah, look, listen, I started the Aztec Empire and then I needed some workers because we didn't have enough workers, and I recruited my people. Needless to say, I have not played any Civilization game since then. Is it really loud for anyone else, or are your ears broken? It might be a little loud for this space section, Smoothie. It do be, I can lower it down a little bit. No, I can't. How do I do this? Options. Yeah, it's already at 30%. That song in particular does seem to be a little bit on the loud side of things. But today I shall replace Kappa with Pho, for Pho is superior, it's true. Alright, so they're packing away the chem fuel. Right, they're refilling the ship's engines instead of... Okay. That's okay, we're gonna find out how long these 4 people can stay inside a shuttle and not die. That's today's experiment. Alright, structure, steel? Terrain support, so do we need for this? Do we need graph ships substructures? No. No, so that needs a, you know, that makes sense. That needs to be, okay, so, bridge? Oh, so we need steel, and then we can cover up the holes, okay. And then, okay, that's pretty neat. Let's try deconstructing this. What does this rubble pile turn into? Yeah, that track in particular is loud. It's very good though. Like I like it a lot, but it does get to be a little bit on the loud side of things. So Meg wants to shake. I have to make her shakes tomorrow. I promise her. This is my fault. I told her about it. Told her about it yesterday. Oh my god, look at that wiener. And Tots, oh, you get Sonic? That's one of my things I wish I had done more when I did 8 years in Arizona. I only had Sonic like once. And I could have had Sonic, not that, you know, it's significantly better, but it would have been nicer than some of the other options there. I'm also mad I didn't do a stealth run because I didn't think there was a good stealth weapon. At the start of the game, I had to come back here for a quest and I found a silenced repeating rifle. Are you going to have to restart all over again just for that, or is it is what it is at this point? You get nicked by Gandhi? No, my own people overthrew me, Bome. They weren't having my BS. And my own people just straight up overthrew me. So we have simple meals. I just grab the simple meals because simple meals are pretty good. Need a throne room. Need is a strong word. Alright, so can I use regular bridges for this? I can, but then I can't really build on them because it's just wood. I'd be able to make wood structures, but not... Okay. Wait, does that mean I can actually build out from here? I can! Oh, that's dangerous. That for the next run? Gotcha. That's danger. I didn't know you could actually build. So it has its own, essentially it's its own map as a whole that you can build into and create as you like. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't do it for much except for like parts like right here for the massive gaps, but I like the way this is what I wanted from the beginning. Let's see how this goes real quick while Iggy's the only one who can build up here. Construct. Also, there seems to be more music that plays in space than it does down on the planet, which is also interesting. What does this debris turn into? Nothing. So it's just trash. Okay. Wait, I can listen in this ancient transport pod? Okay, Larva 4, you're about to go on. I don't know where this goes. We're about to find out. Larva 4 calling you to your rocket. You're ready to go. I like how Allie's human is still here in the toilet, by the way. They won't leave the ship because they'll die. Oh, Dux is bringing the larva. Good job, Dux. Let's launch this. I can launch this anywhere I want. Okay. I was trying to click around to... Alright, well that's a freebie. Bye Larva. Bye Larva 4. Live on. Alright, can we load this one? Can we load... Asking for meat. Can I load corpses onto here? I cannot. So let me load toxic waste last time, but not... Okay. The larva won't be in RimWorld 2. No. Unfortunately, no. What's this? Hola, Living Night. Good morning. Buenos dias. How's it going? Welcome on in. There goes all that gold that landed there. Okay. So why is this? Is it just because it doesn't have a roof? Like, why does it just not have air generation? This when it looks like this, that there's not enough air inside that space. And strap on. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from the Grafshire Potato Taco landing site. There's a psychic suppressor machine there, tuned to the female gender, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's not near any of us. Ali's on an insulting spree. Because she's filthy. She's gonna insult Rosa. A separate tab at the top. I mean, that did look like a quest, so. Let's see. Ali and Shinobi spoke about formal suits. Rosalera and Ali talked about hostile hypnotists. Ali said something about eating without tables to haystack. Ali compared Rosa to a worm. Ali compared Rosalera's nephew to a mongoose. Ali hurled invective about Rosalera's usefulness. This drove Rosalera into a rage and she began a fight. Rosalera dodged Ali's bash from her head. Rosalera smashed Ali in the torso. Ali used her head dexterously to beat Rosalera, bashing her torso. I like how Mimi just stood next to you both eating. No, she's sweeping up all the blood. Good job, Mimi. Berlin shuttle, gotcha. Alright. I guess you're right, it is items. Well, I can't send corpses. Okay, that's interesting. Is it actually gonna land here? I'm not sure if it's actually gonna do the thing. Screw this, Lee. She was done with it. For sure. I guess that's elsewhere. Alright, Ali and... Yeah, the problem is it's an issue of... Here comes the whistling, first and foremost. This is fortified wall. Can I build fortified walls? I don't know that I can. I can only deconstruct them. I can't build copies of them, so I'm curious as to how that works. Oxygen pump. Let's get some oxygen pumps going in here. Again, may as well do a little bit of science while we still can here. Hidden conduit requires terrain that supports light. Okay. So can I not put these? I can't put hidden conduits. Interesting. So these fortified walls. Okay. And I can't destroy them either. I mean, I can. I just have to attack it. This is super neat. Alright, there goes minis. Ellie is on a assaulting spree. That's the old one, I think. Yeah, those walls are hard too. So then how would one run power through here if these are all fortified walls, right? That's a lot of HP too. There's 7,500 HP. We would be here for a very long time. These are also fortified walls. Alright, so again, I want to see how difficult it is, how easy it is to reconstruct a base like this or rebuild it. Before we, because obviously I won't necessarily get a solo. I just realized, is this platform just Reddy's base? It is. It is. Who's exhausted? Oh right, the people inside the ship are exhausted and also starving. Further, I think 106 worst colonists may take out one oh, easily, yeah. They can't put out enough damage to all those colonists to account for the absolute blasting that they would take. Cub's hiding in the room because they were insulted. Who insulted Cub? By the way, we'll be doing Peak tonight after stream for those that are interested. I will not be streaming it, but we'll be playing some Peak, doing the thing. Climbing up the mountain, patching this up feels like it would be better to land on an asteroid and build out from it from scratch. I feel like, I mean, I don't understand the fortified walls, because this is all fortified walls. So I mean, is there a means for me to be able to make those? RimWorld fortified walls. 3 months ago, how to get fortified walls. Let's see. Because I don't see it in any of my research things, so where would I... They exist so that you use the doors on quest buildings rather than just punching through the walls all the time. You can blow through a wall if you want, but it's usually harder than using the door. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, that's fine, but then... Hola, April! April, we're playing some Peak tonight if you're feeling up to it. What do you mean, Baffin's Asteroids? A group of pirates from Baffin's Asteroids have arrived in transport pods nearby. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Okay, assholes, tunnel away! Alright. It's go time. Mimis! To the front! We fight! Oh my god! A tornado in space! Oh no, it's also loud. Meow! But I'll be using y'all as a distraction. Absolutely, Abraham. So listen, I offered whenever you want. I'm here to hang out. If you want to play games all weekend long, let's play games together. Absolutely more than welcome to just use as a distraction. I don't know how Space Tornado works, but here we are. I can't get rid of the tornado. Make it make sense. Her boy just signed slowly. No, he's okay. Oh shit, no, he's down there, right. Somebody come rescue Bomb Mage. Here comes Ocelot, first and foremost. Holy shit, that was fast. Okay, the planet's about to die anyway. No, save the ducks! Oh my god, Psyche! We hold the line! So you can go back inside, go to the hospital, please. Mimi, go fuck up Jimmy! I gotta be honest, the space parts are they're kinda oh no, Jimmy's fucked. Look at how we go. Mimi's just shanking a man in space. You just one-shot him, Jesus. Mimi bashed Jimmy, smashing his right leg and right tibia. Mimi missed Jimmy with a scratch from her Alpha Thrombo Horn's point. Mimi, thrusting her Alpha Thrombo Horn expertly, scratched Jimmy in the left leg. Jimmy perished. I also perished just from scratches. It's true. Alright, you know what? No, I think it's time to... I think this colony needs a reset. I like this a lot, and it'd be nice, but I think there's... We built it wrong on information that we didn't know. So I think this colony's done. Again, not a loss. We learned a lot by building Lake Town here. Yeah, 100% it, Mimi. We learned a lot from this. Wait, what's this? Thank you for the 25 awful colonist names. No! You landed on the planet. How dare you? The Zabeses will live on. It's on the EverQuest. Can you go and res my dead body from earlier? Sure, if you give me a grenade to raise the dead. It's time to bring about 8.0. It is. It's time for. Oh no! What happened over here? Thank you for the joints raise. Thank you for the 69 smoothies. Nice. 69 smoothies for the 69 geese. No smoothie! They're fucking. Look at them. They're making babies. Tough. While they're dying. It's okay. It's okay, smoothie. It's fine. You jumped to space at the worst time. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. My geese. It's okay. Thank you for the 40 rats as well, Allie. The geese are not alone. They'll have plenty of rats to carry them to the great beyond. Thank you for the ducks. Alright, here, we'll be on this map. This is the greatest achievement that I did, by the way. This right here. Our achievement. We did Big Lake Town. We experimented with the grab anchor. Don't worry about that. We figured out how that works. We figured out finally. Oh no, why is my game lagging? My game has. Oh my god, look at my character list. What the shit? You've literally. It's not even get to the planet killer. Today we found out exactly what it takes to tax a 5090. Never mind, 5090 says fuck you! Where are these assholes? They're all over here. Okay. Abject, you know what? The abjects can go hang out with the Zabes. You think you'd have that many people? No, it's 27, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 pawns on one map. Thanks. Dump your points, by the way. They're going to get wiped out anyway. Dump your points. Dump your points on them. But yeah, so this is a huge experiment. We found this very nice map with the big water in it. We had never experimented with the heavy bridges, so we now know how that works. And it's also Lemon. Lemon's gonna go fuck up that entity again. So we figured that out. We learned how to work hydroponics. We learned how to fire things out of shuttles. Abject, get over here. I'm loading one Zabes and one Abject. You can both go together somewhere else. Thank you for cooking tools. Thank you for the biofuel. Thank you for the crows and the rats. Let me just click that. I sent all the pans I can. We choose violence. We do. All right. Once you get in here, I'm gonna launch. I'm launching you towards my enemies. Where are they? There you go. Zabes, you alone can take out. That's actually Abject. Can take out. No, right there. Bye! I might have sent you the wrong one. How's it going over here? Listen, if you're really quiet and you're really sneaky, you can get inside. You both got this. The machines are asleep. They'll never know. I think the machines might know. Okay, the machines are too dumb. They don't realize that they're fucking up their door. They're like, what's that noise? Where are they? No. You go away, Scorcher. Go away. No, Scorcher. Well. Zabes, I gave you an order. He sneaks, he sneaks. Oh. No, they're both down. What's that noise? What is that noise? That's a good question. No, they're look. Zabes is still trying. It says crew orders. I'm on fire. It's true. There's a planet killer in case you two, but you're wondering where we're doing this. We have decided to reset the colony, and through RimConnect, which is an extension on Twitch itself, chat can essentially accumulate a currency while they sit in chat, and then they can buy things through the extension, including pawns, gear for pawns, weapons, food, supplies, you name it. It's a very wide variety. It's a very robust extension. Oh my god. Okay, the alligators will survive. They're fine. They're going to be attacked by animals. But chat can also, if it comes up in a poll... oh my god, Ryle was fighting. They can choose to kill the colony outright. And so that's what we're doing. Wait, you guys sent a drop raid? Can you send more? A group of wasters from Poison Faction have dropped in right on top of you. Dying. Oh, they died. The caravan has perished. Alright, the testaments, the geese are dead, the rats are dead. Everyone's fucking dead. Mimi, get in that shuttle, you must live! Mimi and Allie! Get in the shuttle! You're gonna fly away! Can they put on a jump? They cannot jump, but they can board the ship and fly off. Look at the lag of it. It can't support this many actors. Where is Mimi at? Planet Killer is how far away? Mech missing part, colonicidal, submission, controlled mechs. How come the Planet Killer Mimi need to go through? I don't see it on the side. That's fine. All right, Mimi, you're taking off. Where? Anywhere but here. Go back to paradise up here somewhere. That's not paradise. That's actually one of the worst areas you could put somebody in. You know what? Right there. Go away, Mimis. Rose has the work frenzy. Congratulations. Maybe it's just overloaded? Normally it appears here on the right hand side, but there's no... No, we'll send Mimi and Allie off to the beach where they can fish happily. There you go. So how come I can't see it? Did I mess that up? Huh? Oh, the ship's gone. You guys took off. You're off in limbo somewhere. Unbeknownst to us as to where you ended up. Mimi said that she did. And I got the notification for it, but I don't see the issue for it over here. Try pushing one again. I suppose. Oh! At near light speed, the planet killer weapon slammed into the ground with the force of 1 trillion hydrogen bombs. Like a water balloon shot with a rifle, this world liquefied under the impact and sprayed its molten guts across the cosmos. Part of Tureus is now a small asteroid belt. The rest is a molten radioactive hellscape, constantly rippling with kilometers-high planet quakes. You did not survive, except for Mimi and Ali, whose bodies we didn't see because they were in the ship, and maybe the planet killer launched them off to the side. Who knows? Maybe they're the ones. Alright, so we need to do see up through here. Right? So as for this tradition, good job, fish tackle colony. You did well. We learned a hell of a lot as to how things behave in Odyssey. We got exposed to some brand new things. The colony lasted about almost 3 months, right? What if the shuttle took them to this colony? Exactly. What if? What if? Alright, so we're just gonna make a new colony, a fake one, doesn't really matter. Just to wipe the silver. Doesn't really matter. We just click through this. Sure. This is how you reset the silver. Otherwise, some of it does carry over. And listen, I know. I'll bump up your silver to 100 per for at least the next hour. You get silver. If you get. Hey, look, it's Kevin, Four Eyes, and Keisuke. Hopefully, Vampire Quest doesn't screw up. Yeah, it'd be nice. Hola, Breezy. How's it going, Breezy? Welcome on in. Our rimming session just got blasted. New colony. Yeah, we'll go with Graph Ship. We will go back to Anomaly at some point. But seeing that space station, and that just made me want to do that more. Do we want to go Randy random in space? Just woke up from like 20 minutes ago. Was expecting to sleep all day. Sometimes your body needs it. And when it needs it, it gets that sleep. So, good morning, buenos dias. Randy? Alright, Randy it is. Randy, random, load at any time. I've never reloaded even once. This will still be no pause. Adventure story. Macy is our seed, 50% global coverage. Let's generate. Alright, this is going to be Ali and Mimi from that shuttle. We'll see how it goes. Ideology system is inactive because I got enough bullshit to deal with Rim Connect, so we keep ideology off just for that. I don't mind it, but when I've got so much going on, having conflicts over ideology would make this an absolute hellscape. We can also bring back Shepard, since he did very well last time. So Shepard on the Normandy rescued Ali and Mimi, and now they're here. Ali and Mimi, let me know if there's any particular race you would like. And then I can randomize based on the race that is there. I'm a roll race again. All right. How many was it? How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, it's D12. Roll that D12. See what we got. Right, give me Commander Shepard. We just started a playthrough of Mass Effect, my second playthrough ever, number 8. Let's see. So you are down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're a waster. Congrats. You can do so many drugs. Congratulations. Let's see what we can get for you here. As you can see here, you come with colonists will always carry the genes defined by this xenotype. It's true. A waster. Wasters are aggressive, immune to toxic pollution, almost impervious to disease, and can ingest as much psychite and wake-up drugs as they wish with no ill effects. Their toxin-adapted metabolism means they must consume some form of psychite, usually flake or yayo. So you are addicted to drugs permanently. But you can also take as many drugs as you want. Which is exactly what you want from your what's it called? Your pilot. That's pretty good. All they're good with plants, mining, melee, crafting. I guess if you go drug wizard again, you don't have to worry too much about your combat because you're mostly going to be doing things. But you probably want to be ranged for that. No, because then you'll have a staff. You won't have. You drug wizard? All right, we're going drug wizard. So your melee and shooting sets don't really matter. I guess you want one with animals as well, right? Plants, mining, that's actually pretty solid. No health conditions. You come with your own drugs. You'll be good at medical. You can work with animals though, so you can't bring back Mufficus Prime 8.0 if you can't work with animals. Actually, I think wasters can't work with animals at all, it would seem. It's always 0. Okay, I mean, it's okay if it's not animals this time. Wait, this one comes with buffalo wool. You brought Mufficus with you. Shinobi, thank you for the raid. Welcome on, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves over to Shinobi. Shinobi does stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come hang out with Shinobi again, you can feel free to do so. Started off To the Moon tonight. Was it To the Moon or Moon something? I had that game and I haven't played it yet. Deliver Us the Moon. Right, Deliver Us the Moon and Deliver Us Mars. I can play Deliver Us Mars afterwards, Shinobi. Deliver Us the Moon is a solid game. Very, very good game. This one has animal skill. Animal skill! And you have buffalo wool. This is Ali right here. And look, Aloysius. There's a lot of A's in there. Ali. It was meant to be. Deliver Us the Moon, yeah. I like the game a lot. I've seen 2 people play it. I had to make my own way here. Thanks, Twitch. Well, I'm glad you did, the PK. Welcome on. Welcome 8.0. They will save 14. Yes, they will. All right, let's get a good shepherd going. That mustache does scream shepherd, but they're pacifists, so not really. That looks like a pretty good shepherd. He's very good at shooting. He's good at melee. He doesn't construct. He doesn't mine. He doesn't cook. He doesn't do plants. He doesn't craft. But he is very social. Holy shit! It's literally Commander Shepherd. All right, Shep. Mimi, you said you want to be human? All right, let's find a good human for Mimi. I mean, you have hearing loss in both ears. Your right leg got stabbed, and you have a scar there, and it's aching. You also have an itchy torso, but that's actually no. You're ugly and abrasive. That is the opposite of you in real life. Mimi's beautiful. She ain't nimble though. She's trying though. This is actually pretty solid. You can shoot or you can melee. You'll be good at mining and good with animals. Mimi isn't ugly and abrasive. No, she is not. Exactly. Mimi. All right. These are the survivors of the grab ship fish taco. Wait, you're creating a colony? Yes, bro. Do you want to have a character? We have. I'm just adding Shepard as a random character, but if you would like to be a character, I can actually default one. We have a colony from last week. We just we just destroyed it, Shinobi. There was too much bloat on it, and we had discovered something new, but we were pretty much stuck. The colony had plateaued for about a couple of weeks, and it was a little bit rough. The one from last week, that was the N7 Mass Effect themed one. We activated an animal aggressor item, and all the animals killed us all. The animals destroyed us and ate our bodies. Oh yeah, so Mimi survived at the very end. It's true. Like with the new one, yeah, you don't have to name 18 after you. That's fine. If you want to, we can. Right now we only have Mimi and Allie, and we're about to start off fresh, so it's gonna be a hot minute before you can get enough silver. So it's 100 silver every 2 minutes. How long until you have 4,000 points? Somebody, I'm a streamer. I can't count. Does anybody have a calculator? We reenacted the Great Emu War. We did. $40 minutes. Thanks, chat. All right, let's get started. I might need to adjust your silver though, so let's save and then go out, adjust silver so I actually get it, because you will have enough time to get your pawns in before the end of the stream. 80 minutes? Okay. You screwed up, and now the Mech Hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable grav-like panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select the pilot console, then select the launch command on the world map. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the Mech Hive itself. Alright, let's get our goods. Gotta get up and go. I already have it in my head what I need to do to better manage all of our stuff, because the issue is I need to do better at managing where and where. I got stuck on the Lake Town build, and we did very good there. We did very, very good. We discovered how to do a lot of things that I hadn't done before. So that last colony was not a complete and total loss. 4,100, 8040, but every 2 minutes. Gotcha. All right, I'll just silver after this. The Shep is doing nothing but lounging around. Jesus Christ, Shepherd. Alright, Allie having just survived, and Mimi. The Mech Hive scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates your grav ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Gather your supplies, then flee the map by selecting the pilot console and selecting launch. I always select lunch. I'm always hungry. Let's go. We can speed this up a little bit while they gather our items, and then we'll get the hell out. Also, I like the build that we had for the Normandy, so I might try and replicate that. Shepard literally doesn't lift or haul, does he? Useless! Alright, good. We're good to go. We have our initial bits and bobs. Let's get the hell out of here. Allie's flying. Mimi's her co-pilot. 21% chance of quality. Let's pick a good spot. Let's get out of here. Ooh, last time we had almost all desert and it sucked. What do we have over here? That's actually pretty interesting. We have beach there, as well as, that's actually really nice. This area is a temperate forest. It's 1 to 31, so it gets pretty cold. That one's also nice, but it has bug tunnels there, and I don't like bug tunnels. We go live on an island. Does the island have bug tunnels? It seemingly does not have bug tunnels. That's actually pretty neat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. What about these over here? Bug tunnels. Bug tunnels. I see them there. Bug tunnels. I'm still chasing the high of that one colony that Max had. He had this one map that was absolutely... That's a lot of bug tunnels. Perfection for what I would like in my head. And I've never seen anything like it since then. Bug tunnels, ocean, got some water. Some pretty interesting landscapes here. This would be. So what do we have up here in space? In space we have nothing nearby us. So it hasn't populated like any like space stations or anything for us. You can see the asteroids and all this out here around the planet. You could easily argue that the goal of a spaceship pilot is to get high. It's not usually that way. Fair point. This is actually, we'll probably want to be over here because, first of all, the Borger Peninsula. Yes, please. We wouldn't face a lot of enemy forces, it would seem. Way out here. Bug tunnels. Bug tunnel. This one here seems okay. A lot of rock, but a lot of rock means a lot of blocks. I might go with that one. Bug tunnels. I don't know what that is. I guess that's just... You know what? Fuck it. Island life. Let's go. There's no bug tunnels there. Let's go live on an island. She's a drug wizard, Varsity. Allie 8.0 is going to be fantastic. She literally needs drugs to survive. Otherwise, she dies. She perishes. It is a requirement for wasters. All right, it's pretty good. Lots of animals here already. Some raw materials. That's some slate. Love that. Some steel. No, that's not steel. That's granite. Lots of steel there. Wild turkey over here. Granite. What do you mean Twitch of it? I haven't even landed, chat. The fuck? We haven't even picked the spot yet. Chat has already set the map on fire. Jesus Christ. Then she dies a free person, free from cringe. Listen, this is just how this is built here. There's something here. You know what, we'll land here. This is the anime beach arc. Let's go. We'll land over here. Alright, Allie, bring her in. Let's see. Wait, that was a perfect landing. There's no issues or anything. Good job, Allie. Somebody get that woman more drugs. Clearly, it worked. All right, we're gonna grab that steel. We want to grab as much granite as we can. Granite, good. All right, let's get going. We do want some bedrooms right away. These shelves suck, so we're gonna deconstruct them. We have some lumber. We also need immediately production needs. We need to make a stonecutter's table. Don't want steel walls. We do want... We don't want the penalty for that, so we'll just build that there. We're gonna need food. We're gonna need the basic supplies so they can go out and get that. Where else do we have steel? Because steel is what we need the most of initially to get going. Popular opinion channel has triggered volcanic debris. What the fuck? Oh my god! You just killed that poor That poor rat. Okay, well, this was our paradise map before the mods threw volcano chunks at me. What was that, Mimi? Was it you? Yeah, I wonder who it was. That's okay, it's fine. Right, Odyssey. How did I do this? I don't remember how I built this ship. But I know she was a little bit on the long side of things here, so we'll build that initially there. Bye bye, Ratchan. That rat is fucking gone, unfortunately. Poor Ratchan. Ratchan was just trying their best. Let's get some lumber here. Alright, we're gonna chop up lumber. We're gonna get to doing things here as best we can. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's save real quick. This is survival crew. Quit to main menu. Mods. Rim Connect. Rents. Mod options. Here you go. Excuse me. That should give you enough time to ideally get something in today. And again, everybody on YouTube, we are over on Twitch, solo_9, over on twitch.tv/solo_9 for Rim Connect integration. If you're curious about that and you want to try, you know, helping out the cause. Make any stone blocks, do forever. Alright, let's create a zone, but I do stream both on YouTube and Twitch. This is just explicitly for integration of the, what's it called? The RimWorld thing. RimWorld stuff. Chunks right there. Okay, let's speed it up. Thank you for the beds, Allie. Man, Shepherd is Shepherd really that useless? Construction. Yeah, only Allie can build. Cowie can technically build, but her skill is 0 might be a problem. Okay, well, I went for an accurate Shep, and he's just gonna dick around and do nothing. Right, Shepherd, come get your gun. You get the gun, Mimi. You get the hammer. You build drugs. Yeah, so that's something we have to monitor for sure. Again, for wasters, you do have some drugs on you, but you are going to need flake or yayo. You can ingest all the other drugs however you want, but flake or yayo are what you need. Zero skill was my nickname. I worked just last. Oh no, Kumiko. It's okay, Kumiko. I believe in your skills. Essentially, we're going to take the console here, put it at the very nose of the ship, and then, yeah. It's currently, also, one thing to note, for those of you that are making pawns and all that, keep in mind, the regular armor that you used to get does work. So don't go for the space armor, because it's not as good as the highest end armor. I know it's very expensive, but if you're looking to build up your pawn, you don't need to be in the space here, as it turns out. That was a misconception that I was working under, and I was very much wrong. So you don't need to be in this vac suits or vac helmets. You can breathe just fine with the big bulky stuff that you guys normally like to get. Okay, well, Allie's the one who can actually do anything here, so I'd rather have you work on deconstructing. That way you guys aren't being soggy. Thank you for the yayo. Alright, here you go. As a treat, you can snort some yayo. And then you'll pick up the rest. Ayo, misconception. The one and only. Could you hear? Oh no, you're out cold. Did you hear yourself snorting that? Jesus. Okay, that's fine. Alright, you're high on yayo for the next 12 hours. Congratulations. Can I actually command you to get up? Alright, go pick up your drugs, Allie. Apen was amazing already, seriously. We'll move the beds into here for now, and then we'll get going with the Normandy build. It's going to be a little slow, but that's fine. Skill tree construction, thank you, chat. Let's get you some of these. I don't think the other two can construct at all, so there's no. I mean, actually, Mimi can. All right, we'll give Mimi 3 of them. That we can actually help out. Mimi, I just gave you an order, and you're like, I'm sleeping. Go away. Look at her. Alright, we'll get that done out the way. But yeah, we need to reconfigure this entire thing here. And that's fine, let's fast forward. Get into the morning. I wouldn't want Shepard to get tired of all the nothing he's doing. What are Shep's stats like? He's really good. He's really good at shooting. So he's going to be a shooter. And he's good at socialization and medical. So he can't be a doctor. So, doctor, shooter... He's beautiful and unhygienic. It really is Shepard. Shepard is very unhygienic and will wash less frequently. He's also a gigolo. Shep was used for his body by hundreds of customers in brothels on several planets. He gained some mental marks and a special kind of street smarts. This really is Shepard. And also can survive the apocalypse. I didn't see those stats on him. Good job, Shep. Alright, Mimi is constructing. Look at her go. How are we doing here? Construction is up to 9. Alright, so 9 and 13 for Allie. Good stuff. What do we need her to do? Alright, right. We want to get marble, granite. We want granite to be processed for this because we're going to build with... This is all steel. Let's get that steel. More steel down here. This is raw steel, so that's just lava right there. Pinche lava. Okay, maybe rain check on peak. I'm crashing, and I hope that means I can actually... Hopefully so, April. Like I said, I'll be around all day tomorrow, so if you just want to hang and do stuff, hit me up. Hit me up. Okay? We're going to kidnap Smooshie into Pilgrim's Traverse tomorrow on his stream, and so plenty of time to hang out and just, you know, do it up. Are ready to rival those wings? Absolutely. Absolutely. Gonna get in there, gonna PvP some fools. Mimi is on a food binge because she needs the bathroom. She's picking out on food because of that. How do I want to do this? How did I do this last week? Ship has high hopes for your new grab ship and wants to christen it with the good name. That's what's it called? The what Normandy? Not SSD, dumbass. But yeah, get your rest, April. Get that rest winning as you can. SSV. SSVs? Fucking got him. SSV Normandy. SS Normandies. I should have called it that. I had an opportunity. Mimi's still moving around because she needs to go to the washroom. She needs to WC. All right, Allie's doing work. Shep's asleep. Good job, Shep. Shep will definitely earn his way once the fighting starts. That's Slate, so we don't want Slate. I mean, Slate's fine. I do like Slate, but more granite, more steel. Man, there's a lot of steel here. That's good. It's not like a super ton of it, but enough of it. What if Shep sleeps with the enemy instead? He would. Listen, if Shep can seduce the robots for us, the Mech Hive, and handle that for us, 100%. 100% on brand for Shep. Okay, once we get that out the way, we can actually build. I think I ended up adding another layer because it needed to be. It needed more girth. Yeah, because 3 isn't going to do it. Drifters hope for alms. Let's see, a group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 2 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. You can give items to the travelers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on Zulekia. Alright, Zulekia. I think we can afford to give you 2 medicine. Shep, go handle your business. Let's remove these barriers here. Mimi's still wilding. Who can cut trees? Plant cut. It's only Mimi. And she's too busy wilding. Hola, papi. Buenas tardes. How was your Friday? I hope it treated you well. We have the lumberjack. Mimi the lumberjack. That is what they call her. Man, look at Allie go. High on drugs. She can do anything. Alright, let's move this up here. Or are those rocks in the way? So, okay, so need 3. Okay. Let's see how this works. I think this is going to be what I want it to be for now. She's a lumberjack and she's okay. She sleeps all night and she works all day. That's Mimi's. Thank you. Thank you for the tamed muffalo. Let us build a pen for said muffalo. Just a little pen here. Keep them nice and safe. We can also grow in here. We want to grow hay grass? I think it's hay grass, right? Is it dandelions that animals can eat? A tiny yellow flower which grows in large clusters, though it is often considered a weed. Dandelions are in bloom are quite beautiful. I'll go take grass. A mad bluebird. A local bluebird has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Shepherd. Thank you, Shepherd. Good job. Shepherd's doing his part. Okay, we're good then. Amy's already asleep. I like how your hair looks blonde in that segment right there, even though it's bright green. I'm going to go into my VOD from last week and actually get a photo of the ship and the way it ended up. And that way I can build it that way. That way I can replicate. When I just realized something, Motherfucker's Prime, Yoshi P. Motherfucker's P. Motherfucker's P himself. Oh my god. Because of these. Maybe because of these. These rocks are in the way. It means already asleep. Alright, let's fast forward. There we go. Motherfucker's P himself. Yoshi P love me is what I'm hearing from the from that. Listen, we're just doing work out here. Are those seals? That is a seal. Oh, I got some baby seals too. Don't forget the lovely crab options that we found out last place. Oh, you guys killed a scroll as well. That scroll's fucking dead. So we've gotten our steel from there, as well as some random rocks, so that's good. A decent start. There goes some more steel right there. Compact machinery. Not steel. Gonna need that. Gonna need that steel there. That raccoon is dead. More compact machinery. That's very good. Is that Placille? No, that's just limestone. Alright, mega fast forward. Let's go. What do we have here? Thank you for the 10 hermit crab safes. Look at him go! Little hermity guys. Just doing their thing. Alright, so we've got steel and we got panels, so we're good there. Rare thrumbos. A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. Thrumbos will leave the area in a few days. Thank you for the 2 catfish. Catfish? Thank you for the fish. I don't think anybody can actually cook anything here. But, well, Mimi can cook badly. That's just because she doesn't have much skill ups. And Allie has 0 skill and will not do it, even though she has a fire point in it. Thank you, chat. Thank you for those Vanometrics. These will do a lot of work for us in the very early game. Nothing says it's a couple of fish for Chef Tank. Oh. I appreciate it all the same. We will do our best with those fish. Unfortunately, much like Mass Effect, the fish are already dead before we can even do anything with them. Skill trainer cooking. Thank you, Ray. Again, so this is Allie just flat out will not do it, right? Oh, she can. It's just very, very low. Okay, well, congratulations, Allie. Did someone just eat someone just ate the chef fish? I think that rat just ate the fish. It's just like Mass Effect. Goddamn rats ate my fish. Your tank light died today? That sucks, Beta. Is it an expensive replacement? Hola Antonio, buenas tardes. Bald AF, I am Megaball. I shaved about an hour and a half before the stream, so I am positively glistening with just the sheen. Mira Antonio. How's it going, Antonio? I hope you're well. We can store chunks here. No one's wanting to, I suppose. Haul them chunks, Mimi. Alright, so we'll do that for now. All these should last forever, basically. Yes. I don't see why they would. How? Was it just a bad cable or something? I don't know. How do LED lights go bad? Okay, so we'll build that on the outside and then we'll move our grab engine to the outside. Mufficus Prime is doing good. There's grass there for Mufficus to eat. We've got some lumber. So yeah, the initial game is usually a little bit of slow just because we're trying to get our feet under us. But we can definitely gather more supplies, more lumber, gather our steel initially, and try and make some blocks. 24.5 C average with tanks was not that hot. That's kind of, yeah. What's this? Thank you for the hayloft, Allie. We'll put the hayloft in there. A transport pod. A counselor named Teiko is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Teiko is from the Cosmic Coalition. If she returns home safely, she will spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes, but this will anger her faction. Sure. Mimi, rescue Teiko, please. Nope. Don't strip Teiko. Right. Gotta... turn... Shep, you're useless. Let's turn your bed into a medical bed. Alrighty. Welcome on in. Congrats on the tickets for FanFest. I look forward to hearing about it next year. Thank you for the hay. And thank you for the Christmas tree. We'll put it here for now. That rock is in our way. FanFest, indeed, in your area. I have a pair over my salt tank that have been good. There you go. A suggestion. We actually pulled the trigger, and don't tell Cashew this, but we got him a new CAGE. It's shorter and wider, like me. And deeper, also like me. It's meant to help older birds, so that way he's making more use of his space. And in case he does take a fall, he's not falling to the very bottom of a hard-ass cage. So ideally, it'll be good for my baby boy. CAG. That's the one. No, the Zapes crabs are making little crab babies. Alright, we need to fast forward this. Get to moving. Alright, Allie's moving. No, Mimi's moving the hay loft. Alright, we can fill that with hay. The ticket codes went out today. They went out earlier in the week, I think. Emails went out, and then the general sale was today, I believe. And there was a lot of demand. Alright, who can doctor up here? Because we need somebody. Allie is a skill of 10, so that's pretty good. Ship is a skill of 4. We don't want him treating anybody. Well, that's fine. He can, in a pinch, he can treat. But we need Teiko to recover. That way, good factions with other folks will be very helpful later on. Look at this. Look at the seals over here. Just doing their thing. So building blocks not exactly a high priority right now for the colonists. I'm also curious about this. I'm gonna look at the VOD for last week so I can actually see the general outline of the ship. No, I don't want the VOD. I like how it automatically makes clips into highlights for people to watch on entry. That's pretty good. That's actually a good job there. Past broadcast. Where is... Oh my god! Jump scare. It's my face when the cooking stream. Okay, let's click on this. Where is the ship? Towards the end. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see what I did there. That's interesting. Alright, the streamer's the worst. They're not gonna zoom out so I can see the entire ship. Okay. Oh, that was staggered. Okay. Interesting. Auroras. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. I ain't mad at that. Alright, let's speed up the night. That way people can get in and start chopping down some wood. Collecting more of these raw materials. There's something here. There's not a door here, but there's something here. These walls are too straight and built. These aren't just naturally occurring walls. Suspicious. What happens if Mimi comes over here? Ancient danger. There it is. As Mimi draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels like this dusty structure may contain great danger. And loot. Thanks, Thrumbo. Appreciate that. Alright, let's mine a hole into this and see what's actually inside that's dangerous. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's a good photo thing. Okay, how did I build this? Jesus Christ. Thrumbo agrees, but is unconcerned. It's true. That's generally how Thrumbos do things. You forgot about that? It's okay, Antonio. Like I said, I'm not going to go just because... I'm too brown for Los Angeles right now, and I'm not worried about me. It's just I don't want to bring Mimi down into all that. So who knows? Maybe I'll do a watch party from here and just vibe and have a kitchen where I can cook from and have a good time with it from afar. All right, so let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I think these are the initial ones right here. Like this is the initial. No, I moved the door up. Yeah, this has to be wider. Who can mine? Allie? Or Allie's our only miner. Mimi, I need you here. Shepherd, I need you over here as well. Let's see what's inside. It's gonna be really hard for them to make it worth the money. At $250 US, it's a lot of money. I hope, you know what? I've said it before and I said it again. I hope that it is worth
Taco
it.
Emoji, taco emoji, taco emoji.
Thank you very much, Breezy, for the taco emoji. Appreciate that. Welcome on back. Thank you for the 32 months. Let me know if you'd like to vote for our cooking stream in December. It is ! Toppings. That'll bring up the list of what we are making. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Mimi thinks that you should give your faction a name. What would her faction be? Space or bus? Let's go. We need to make it a space or bus. Exclamation mark, because we mean it. The name isn't valid. Oh, space or bus with a capital B. Okay, so that's really deep in there. I'll take that bus. Yeah, you will. Alright, let's see what we got here. These two are going to get very impatient soon if we don't get through this wall. I didn't expect that to actually be there. But, I mean, that is free limestone block, so there is that as a bonus. I'm sorry, Allie. We do have some... We have to harvest the berries there as well. It's free food. And peaches. You'll know if it's bad or not almost right away. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. That's not good for our entry level. That's a psychic animal pulsar. That's also not good. What's this? This is a tech print for compact weaponry. Ooh. I thought of a hermetic crate. My bad. I don't think we're ready for all that. I gotta be honest. Hey, how about we leave those bugs alone? No, Mimi! She immediately went in there. Mimi. Instantly fucking went right in like I can get in there. Then the casket armadillo there. I mean, yeah, if I had the means for it, she must punch, she must. We're gonna have Allie build a wall here unless the bugs see the hole and come out. And it's actually pretty brutal for the start of any colony. Like, that's a lot. Nope, they've aggroed. Allie, I need you to prioritize building this wall. From the outside, please, not the inside. Alright, good job. As you were. That should hold them off. They're not. Oh, they're trying to fight their way out. Oh shit, they're out. This is gonna be. I should not have done this. Welp. Indeed. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Thank you for the orbital bombardment targeter. Allie, please go grab that. Alright, Shep's shooting. The colony might die right here, right now. Keep shooting, Shep. Need to keep tanking. Mimi's taking for her life. No, Mimi's down. Shep. Allie, where are you? We're gonna fucking... No, Shep's down too. No, we are dead. Yeah. Instant wipe. Okay, I mean, that's what I get. Need a doctor and a miner, you think? Yeah. Man in Black relationship. Sensing trouble, a mysterious man in black has arrived. Will he will set things right in these parts? Poole has a relationship with the colonists. He is Shep's son. Poole's got a gun, right? No, they're killing the Zabs. The Zabs, the Zabes crab. Yeah, I know. I'm.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Too soon, executors. You have awakened the bugs too soon.
Apparently. Jeez. Listen, that's RimWorld. Taiko's up and fighting. She might be able to Taiko them out. No, she's fucking dead. Don't use your silver because it'll carry you over. We're not gonna wipe the silver. This is. No, Taiko's dead. Isn't that nice? No. That might have worked for the. Wait, shit! Mimi's up back up, and Shep immediately fell asleep. What a dick. Just checking because you didn't control him the last time he showed up. Yeah, that's because that colony was lost. That colony was done. Mimi still has blood loss. Shep has blood loss moderate. Yeah, but don't use your silver, by the way. Don't throw it away just because. Hey, Ellie, go get that gun. That's a good revolver right there. Oh wait, the crab, the Zabe crab is fighting. So does hair loss? A little bit. I mean, that happens with age. I am 48 years old almost. But I shave my head because I want to. Alright, get him! Of all the things for the Zabes crabs to save us. Zabes, your crabs are tanks, and they saved the colony. You're welcome. Alright, you know, listen, the colony's fine. These sons of bitches got crabs? They do. They're all over the ship. Mufficus in his lane, thriving, enjoying themselves. Beautiful. We need Taiko to get in bed though. Taiko, I need you to get back in bed. Thanks for the nanites chat. What is this? Thank you for the medicine, Ray. Thank you for the medicine, Kumiko. Taco emoji. Thank you for the beds, Ali. Well, this does unfortunately slow us down a little bit, but that's okay. It could be worse. We could have wiped within the first few minutes of the colony. How good is Pool statistically? They're not that great. But they are Shep's sons, so I'm guessing they would be very upset if I let him die. And also they got good skills there as a whole, so we can actually skill up for sure. So it'll be fine. Alright, Ali is saving and healing, by the way, the Zabes crabs. Shep, I need you to handle your business here. Okay, I need you to not stand between Ali and your prey. Any second now, Shep's gonna land a shot. Any second now, Shepherd. The Greek Goddess, hey, yeah, Panzer into feeding your disgusting base. Thanks, chat, for cleaning up my space. There was an awful lot of blood on it, so I appreciate that. Shepherd, All right, Shepard, let's get you closer. No, you dumb bitch! Shoot at the one right in front of you. No. Oh, there's one that's alive. Never mind. Good job, Shep. All right, is this? That one's dead. Good job, Shep. Good job, Shep. All right, he can land his shots from 2 feet away. It's very much like my Shepherd, honestly. Infected. Pool has gotten sick from infection. The infection is in his right leg. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that Pool gets proper treatment. Well, about that. Oh, shit! Well, Pool's dead. Ah. I agree. I agree, motherfuckers P. I'm sure Shep won't mind that we just killed his son on accident. Okay, let's bury Pool. That's very unfortunate, though. That's gonna follow us for a hot minute because he's gonna... Where are graves? Grave. We'll bury him over here by the beach where we can't see it. There are hives, so I think so. Do bugs continue to spawn or not? Wait, were there? Oh, this thing, you're right. Oh, there's 2 of them too. You know what? Good eyeballs, Kumiko and Mimi. And then I said, thanks, chat. Mimi's healed. It's a miracle. She has blood loss extreme though. Mimi, I need you to walk that off. Those are egg sacs. Shep, I need you here as well. Allie's very unhappy at being kept awake. Thank you, Mimi, for the Alpha Thrumba horn. Mimi can now stab to an extreme degree. Alright, Allie's trying her best. She's getting there. Is she getting there? They getting there? Alright, good job, Allie. Please don't shoot Shep in the back of the head, thank you. Stay sub to the streamer for 1 more month, I appreciate it, Antonio. Shame. Okay. Good job. As you were. What's in here, though? Surely nothing bad, right? Inside the hermetic crate? Nothing's gonna pop out and kill me? Inside is an orbital mech cluster targeter. We're never gonna touch that. That summons down a cluster of mechs and is one of the deadliest things you can get if you get it at the wrong time. It can be kind of nasty. I was like, what the hell is that green thing? Is there a frog? It's just Mimi's head. Allie's in a daze because she's filthy and she's in a psychotic state. I'm so sorry, Allie. Having bad things? As you should. I guess I need a medicine cabinet first and foremost. Storage, right? Storage. Medicine cabinets. We'll put you there. All right. So how did I build this? This is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Let's build this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these are 2. 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need one more on each side. And then, okay, I see what I did there. And then we can go from there. But yeah, the Zabes crabs are the best thing ever. They have saved us. We don't have animal beds for them, so that's where we would. The one thing to save them, once we get that. Medicine cabinet. We can put our medicine away. We don't want our medicine to rot. It's too important. And then we'll get going on the rest of the stuff. Is the hay in here? Contents. No hay. Okay. Where the hay's right there. Good job, Mimi. Storage. Manufactured. Medicine. Drugs. Yes. Image impacts, yes. Alright, let's get our medicine off the ground. I don't know what Mimi's coming. Mimi coming over for the water? She's coming over for the water. Shep is sleeping amongst the alien corpses and jelly, as he does. Should the ship be called the Krusty Krab in honor of the crab heroes? Maybe. Maybe. We've yet to see if they've earned that honor, but maybe one day. Oh no, I missed a reset. There was a reset. Things got a little saturated. There were 6K silver towards the golden cube. I'm so sorry, Arxie. One day you will have the cube. I swear to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had to. It was saturation point, and yeah, there was a lot going on. All right, 3750. We'll go for a couple more minutes. That way, people can get their stuff in. For those that are interested in doing stuff. Where's Mimi going? Oh, she's gonna go take a shower. Let's see, I was out running errands, or I could at least have dumped that on chickens at the end. I had somebody sent me, we had a lot. There was 87 pawns at the end of all things. On one site alone. Alright, so storage. We don't want meals here. Yeah, no, we've got a lot to set up here for this colony. Medicine. Manufacture. Right. So that way all the medicine goes actually over here, so that's good. But yeah, no. The colony I was wavering back and forth on it, but then we did actually end up on a space station itself. That was pretty cool. The station was actually fantastic, but all of our resources had been spent on the city on the lake, and so it wasn't viable to, pick up everything there and then move up to outer space. It would have been nice, but we didn't actually get there fast enough, so that kind of sucked. But that's just the RNG aspect of it. So we're on Randy Random, and we're gonna try and see how far we can get with this colony. We did learn a lot, though. Like, there was a lot to be learned from that previous colony, and what we need to do there with regards to the anchor. The fact that the Mech Hive doesn't chase the anchor; it chases this bit right here. Wherever this bit goes, that's where the Mech Hive is going to go. So that's actually very, very good to know. Can render all them chickens. It took my PC a hot minute to actually render all the pawns that got thrown at me, and the rats, and the cougars, and the rats, and the crows. So yeah, and also we almost wiped here because, and the geese, which they all unfortunately landed outside in space, so not exactly what they needed for breathing, as it were. All right, where are we? Okay, so we're starting to get the hay up there. Mimi is, well, she was upset. Prioritize hauling that hay. Food can't go here. We don't want them to store food here. We want the hay to go into the hay loft. That way Mufficus can eat. Mimi's eating. She's very upset about that corpse. Allie's still out there wilding. We need to get that body out of the ship because that's going to upset people significantly. And hopefully nobody develops a corpse fascination, which is a thing that can happen with things, which is why I normally... Excuse me? Alright. We're gonna bury Pool. The Zabes crabs, by the way, they didn't die. Those Zabes crabs that actually tanked the locusts and all that, they survived. Alright, Mimi paying her respects to Pool. Oh, Max. Welcome on in, Max. So good calling us at that. Max, you are a high mate. Design companions and concubines with the unique ability to physically bond with a mate. High mates are empathic, beautiful, cheerful, and talented in social matters. They are also inept at manual tasks, physically weak, and mentally incapable of violence. You're tough, you're super immune, and a cannibal, just like real life, Max. You're also a pacifist. You grew up as a sickly child, and now you're a counselor. You don't cook, and you don't do violence, and you don't do plants, you don't do mining. But you'd be really good at socialization. You and Shep are gonna get along real well, Max. Max is a concubine, a cannibal concubine. And a pacifist. Are you just Liara? You kinda are. What's your intelligence score? Liara is actually really, really, really smart. I mean, you have a fire in intelligence, so you can beat Liara, yes. Cannibal Concubine is a fantastic band name, 100%. Absolutely is. Alright, I mean, Shep's upset because his son died. Yeah, my son Pool died. They also need recreation, so we should probably do the classic. And put out some horseshoe pins. Who doesn't love some horseshoe pins, after all? And then a chess table. Because why not? Rudy, welcome on board as well. Rudy, you are, let's see, thank you for that good colonist. You are tough, a fast walker, and kind, just like real life. You grew up as a medical assistant, and now you're a mafia boss, also like real life. You don't do dumb labor, you don't fight fires, you don't cook, and you don't care. You'll be very good at melee, you'll be good at construction, you'll be very good at socialization, but you don't do medical and you don't cook, so that's actually a pretty solid character. Welcome aboard. What about our doctors? Our Allie's still our best doctor, our best cook is still Allie. Alright. I say I would too, but we all know people will call me on my bluff and I won't do shit. Alright, peak's gonna get started, so I better get going. I just want to let you guys get your points in. Thank you for hanging out as always. YouTube, I see all of you there. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Shep, it is a fucking thanks, Shep. Sorry, we'll be back on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern with some Final Fantasy XIV. Gonna be doing Unreal into Pilgrim's Traverse, which is a roguelite deep dungeon. Hopefully you join us for that. But if you enjoyed your RimWorld, stay with us today. I do RimWorld every Friday. This is our community build-up, so feel free to come on back. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. There's a lot of you there today, so thank you. And yeah, hopefully you'll join us for our continuation of the new build of the SSV Normandy. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves.